Hello guys and welcome back to the Cozy Jungle. So today we're going to be repotting the Thai Constellation Monstera. Now I've had this Monstera for a little while now and it's been thriving. It has been doing extremely well. We've seen a lot more growth and a lot more healthier leaves coming through. We're starting to get some of those fenestrations, so now it's about time to change the pot. Now the only reason for saying that is because it's now starting to get pot bound. We're getting to a position where the roots have grown so much and they're so healthy that it's potentially risking the growth that we're after. Now, I've got some soil that's going to be perfect for this Monstera. So what I'm going to do is take you through the whole repot. Make sure that you get a good idea as to what I'm doing and why I'm doing it, and hope that you can do exactly the same thing to get the same kind of growth. So let's go ahead, take this outside and get this repotting done. So one of the first things that I needed to do was to cut this pot into a slightly smaller size. It would have been way too big and it would have caused a position where the soil would have gotten damp and caused damage to the roots. So I'm cutting it through as best as I can to the similar height as to what it was in the previous pot. That should be perfect for it to grow and thrive the way I want it to and get it to grow in a much healthier way. So now that I know that it's the right height and now the perfect fit, it's roughly a couple of inches bigger in diameter, which is great for growth. We now need to cut some extra holes in to make sure that it's breathable and it doesn't get clogged up and bogged with a lot of wet soil. The last thing we want is root rot. So I'm cutting some extra holes in just to make sure, and that should be perfect before we then put the Ninja soil in. Now this has been great because it's specific for Monsteras and Philodendrons. So I had the perfect amount to be able to put most of it in, but first we need to take it out of its original pot and have a look at the root system. Now I'd expected that it had been root bound, and as you can see it's really grown into its pot. I could have left it a little bit longer, but the risk was that eventually it wouldn't have grown at all and gotten stuck. So I'm breaking everything up, making sure that the soil is okay. I've got a good healthy amount of a root system. As you can see here, it's really grown through, which I'm very happy about. And then we're going to put it back into a new soil. We're going to use some of the soil that's already in there. I'm not going to try and wash it all off. And then I'm going to add some thicker beads to get the drainage through correctly. And as you can see, it's turned out amazing. I'm really happy the way that it's set, and it's going to cause it to grow a little bit better than what it's already been doing. So it's a wicked result. And there we have it. Our Thai Constellation is now repotted in its new soil, ready to grow some more. I'm very happy with the results. I wasn't expecting the root system to be that big, but it has really thrived being in the position that it's in. So I'm going to keep it where it is at the moment. We'll keep an eye on it. I'll keep you updated, but what a fantastic result today. So thank you very much for watching. I look forward to doing the next one. Potentially we're going to be going through the Birds of Paradise, which is just behind us. That's been growing extremely well. But I'll keep you posted. Please like, share and subscribe, and let's get the Cozy Jungle to as many houses as we can.